I'm really excited about this new series. I think it is able to build on the last two seasons. It's able to sort of grow the characters in a really complicated and engaging way. And it just comes with such confidence now, because I think we know who we are. By the time you've done it for a third year, your audience is comfortable, hopefully, with who they're watching. So you can start to be surprising with the storylines because people sort of know where you're going. They've got the characters sort of embedded in their imaginations. So I just think it's freer, actually. I think Series 3 allows us to be a little bit more imaginative, a little bit braver with, what we do with the characters, and just maybe enjoy it more. We're all relaxed. The set is built out at Doxani. Most of the locations we know very well. So it's just a culmination of 3 years of really, really intense work. The big conversation before we even got into characters or storylines was to do with how the world has shifted. So Paris is in crisis, people are starving. I would say for a good month we just sat in a room in Euston every day, for hours on end, just talking, just asking each other questions, and building new villains. That was a really important difference, I think, about Series 3 is we'd had Richelieu in 1, we'd had Rochefort in 2. Series 3 came along and we suddenly said, let's mix it up a bit, let's have more than one villain. So you bounce from episode to episode, not quite knowing which is going to be the enemy of the week, And I think that's given it another level of complexity that maybe it didn't even have in Series 2. The enemies are coming at them from all sides in this season. I think The Musketeers has been a really new journey for me. I think it's the first series that I've made that I truly believe sits in a global context, not just a domestic context. I think it belongs up there with all of the big long-running shows. I think that it is modern. I think that it's ambitious. I think that it's just very confident of what it is. And I'm proud of the fact that we have sales in 236 countries around the world. It's so enthralling to sort of hear that. Suddenly you're being watched in Japan and Hong Kong and Australia and Canada and everywhere, basically Rio. That's really satisfying, I have to say, because that's what drama is at its best. It's storytelling for everybody. I'm excited about Series 3 because it gives us the chance to sort of just really relax into the ambition we had from Series 1, enjoy it, build it, and roll out, hopefully, some very surprising stories.